Chapter 1. Understanding Emotions. What exactly are emotions? They are not just random feelings. Emotions are signals. They reflect how we interpret events and experiences. In other words, emotions don't come from the outside world. They come from the meaning we give to it. If you change the way you interpret something, you change the emotion that comes with it. So the first step? Understand that you are not your emotions. You feel emotions, but you are not controlled by them, unless you let them control you. Chapter 2. Why we feel the way we feel. Most of us live life reacting to external triggers. Someone says something, we feel offended. Something goes wrong, we feel angry or sad. But this is a reactive way of living. Thibaut explains, our feelings are based on two main things. 1. Our interpretations. 2. Our expectations. If reality doesn't meet our expectations, we feel negative emotions. So how do we fix this? We adjust our interpretations, and we manage our expectations. For example, instead of saying, "This shouldn't happen to me," try, "This is happening. What can I learn from it?" This simple shift rewires the emotional response. Chapter 3. Emotional mastery starts with awareness. You cannot change what you're not aware of. Start noticing your emotional patterns. Ask yourself, what triggered this emotion? What was I thinking when it happened? What belief is behind that thought? Journaling is powerful here. It helps you bring unconscious patterns to light. This awareness creates space between you and the emotion. In that space, you can choose a better response. Chapter 4. The problem with resistance. What we resist persists. If you fight your emotions or try to suppress them, they grow stronger. Instead, Thibaut teaches acceptance. Allow the emotion to exist. Observe it. Name it. Say to yourself, "I'm feeling anxious." Or, "I notice frustration arising." This simple act removes the emotion's power over you. Then, gently shift your focus. You are not ignoring the emotion. You're just choosing not to fuel it. Chapter 5. The Role of Thoughts. Thoughts create emotions. If you think, "I'm a failure," you feel defeated. If you think, "I'll figure this out," you feel hopeful. So managing thoughts is key. Thibaut shares this equation. Event plus interpretation equals emotion. It's not the event that causes your emotion. It's your interpretation of the event. Change the interpretation. Change the emotion. Chapter 6. Reframing and Shifting Perspective. Reframing is the art of seeing the same situation in a new light. You lose your job? It could be a fresh start. You face rejection? It could be redirection. You fail? It's feedback, not final. Use empowering questions like, "What's the gift in this? How is this helping me grow?" Over time, your brain learns to default to positive meaning. Chapter 7. Building Positive Emotional Momentum. Once you manage negative emotions, it's time to build positive ones. Start small. Practice gratitude. Celebrate small wins. Visualize your goals. Surround yourself with uplifting people. These daily actions create emotional momentum, and momentum leads to emotional resilience. Chapter 8. The Power of Identity. Your identity shapes your emotions. If you see yourself as someone who's always anxious, you will keep acting anxious. But if you adopt the identity of someone who handles stress well, you start living into that. Ask, who do I want to become emotionally? Then act in alignment with that identity, even if it feels unnatural at first. Repetition creates belief. Chapter 9. Emotional Triggers and Inner Work. Emotional triggers are not bad. They are signposts pointing to unresolved wounds. When someone triggers you, ask, what does this say about me? What part of me needs healing? This isn't easy, but it's the real work of emotional mastery. No book, no technique will help if we avoid the inner work. Chapter 10. Daily Habits for Emotional Mastery. Thibaut gives simple, powerful daily practices. Morning routine. Start your day intentionally. Journaling. Track your emotions and thoughts. Meditation. Observe without judgment. Visualization. Imagine the emotions you want to feel. Affirmations. Speak your identity into existence. Over time, these habits change your emotional baseline. Final thoughts. Mastering your emotions is not about never feeling bad. It's about not staying stuck in negativity. It's about becoming the observer, not the victim. Thibaut Meurisse reminds us, emotional mastery is a journey. With awareness, practice, and patience, you can reshape your emotional life. End of summary. Let this not just be a summary. Let it be a starting point for emotional freedom.